Who am I here with?
My name's Harley.
Oh.
Like
He's
the
a-
motorcycle.
Oh, Harley?
Like the motorcycle.
Oh, okay. Can you spell that for me?
Harley.
Harley. Okay, gotcha. So Harley, how old are you?
26.
26, man. Okay, Harley. And are you currently homeless?
Yeah, I've been out here for 13 months now.
13 months, damn. And since being out here on the streets of Bakersfield, like, what's some of the struggles that you personally have faced?
And nobody wants to help out. I mean, there's a lot of people who want to help, but then there's a lot of people that's ruined it, you know, by being J-cats and, you know, just abusing people's kindness.
Yeah.
But the, you know, flood promises more than they can deliver. I've been trying to get into a shelter for over a year now, and over the Brundage or the Navigation Center on M Street, neither have had a bed open. And the one time they approached me saying they had a bed open, you know, they go, blood worker actually come to me, they never came back the same day, so it's kind of been a letdown. So, yeah, I stayed at the Mission, but the Mission's a really weird place, and it's only for men.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah, it's just kind of strange things, strange happenings, and it's really easy to get thrown out of there.
Yeah, I heard that is hella strict.
Yeah, if you're not part of their little clique, their little, like, it's, you know, I think a lot of them are kind of, like, fruity for each other, you know, and ain't nothing wrong with it, but it's just the way they be hiding it, and they if you start to find out that what they're doing, they throw you out.
Damn.
No, it was really about my cans. I was just, you know, recycling is my only income, so I had been storing them in, like, when you go in, there's a courtyard, and there's like a little shed in the corner, and I was like stashing them behind the shed every night around 9 o'clock before bed. And I had no issues until one night one of the staff from the other side of the campus comes and throws them in the trash. And we exchange words, and he throws me out, and then the next day when I come back to, you know, to go back to my bunk and everything and all the stuff I had, they wanted me to take a drug test, and I've never heard of a homeless shelter that wants you to take a drug test. That's insane, especially when it's not drug-related behavior, you know. You know, I can understand if it caused issues and stuff, but I had been there about 6 months, you know, and I was gonna get on the housing list, you know, try to get, they're supposed to help you with all that, but if they throw you out for whatever reason, that knocks you off all that. I've known people that were like a month away from getting their housing, and then they get fucked over because they get in an argument with somebody or something like that. Like, it's intense.
Yeah.
And then, like, another time recently, somebody had gotten to my stuff, and they caused a big deal during the confrontation, you know, just asking could I have, like, a prescription that they had gotten out of my bag back. And they banned me for 30 days, and that means no way to bathe, no eating, nothing. And like I said, and that's because the other party was being violent. You know, nobody got hurt or anything. So I got stole from, and I got banned where I couldn't take a shower or nothing for a whole month. I had never been that long without bathing, like, you know, with water and stuff.
Damn. And how did that, like, you know, make you feel?
Like an animal. And it made me feel, and now I understand how people get dirty like they do out here. Because once you pass a certain threshold of, you know, like, you feel kind of dirty, you know. Once you keep going past that threshold, it doesn't matter after a certain point. Because if you focus on it, if you even give it any thought, it'll drive you crazy. So you have to let it go. And it does drive some people crazy. You see them walking around with shitty booties out here. I mean, it's something to kind of giggle about, but it's really not when somebody's mind is that gone. I mean, I know there's people that scream all night over there and cry and shit all night over there by the Mission. A car blew up last night. Car blew up. What's today's date?
I think today is the
20th, 1920. No, it's 420. It's 420 today.
It's Easter.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So a car blew up last night at 2 o'clock. So today on the 20th. fucking the car blew up under the bridge right there behind the mission, right, the homeless shelter. Yep, under the bridge. Somebody set fire to it and it blew up twice. The battery blew up and the gas tank blew up.
Damn.
And then people